What's going on, Everling Sports? Back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs re-signing Matthew Knies to a 6-year deal worth $7.75 million per season. And it's a great deal for the Leafs and a great deal for Matthew Knies. It's just one of those deals that really works out for both the player and the organization. Knies, of course, drafted about 3 or 4 years ago by the Leafs in the second round, 57th overall, and he's been terrific early on in his career. And the Leafs get great value out of this deal. A 6'3", 230-pound power forward who's still just 22 years of age, so young, so much good hockey left. He'll be a UFA at the end of this 6-year deal. And I think it worked. I think this really worked out for the Leafs. I think they are getting a terrific player in Knies. I think they are able to retain him, to play him with Matthews, and he's just 22, so he'll be 28 when his contract's up, and he's the type of guy that you feel like he can be a Leaf for life here. He clearly wants to be here. He could have played hardball like Nylander, like Marner did, but he didn't want to do that. He decided he wants to be a Leaf. He wants to be a Leaf for a long time, and taking the 6-year deal proves that here by not playing hardball, not risking an offer sheet. He really wants to be here. He wants to play with Matthews, and he's already, as young as he is, he's a leader. You talk to Tree Living, you talk to Berube, you talk to the guys in the room. He is a leader. He's an incredible teammate, and power forwards like him, type of unicorn players, they don't grow on trees. And he scored some big goals here already in his young career in just 2 seasons. So it's a great deal for the Leafs. In 161 career games so far, he's got 94 points, 44 goals, 50 assists. Of course, he took a big leap last year. 29 goals, 29 assists, 58 points in 78 games. So a big year for Knies. Now, he won't have Marner on his line, of course. But I think he's going to really flourish and continue to take steps up. And this deal in a couple of years, 7.75 for Knies is going to be nothing. And you'll probably be seeking about 12 on his new deal in 6 years. But Knies definitely seems like the type of guy that's and a guy who's going to be a Leaf for not just this contract, but even beyond this. The Leafs even have treated him well. They've kept him in the top 6, even when people said maybe it's time to try him on the third line. The Leafs stayed consistent in keeping him in the top 6. At all times, it's paid off. So, I think Knies understands that. They burned a year on his rookie deal by bringing him into the playoffs. So, I think Knies recognizes this and, that the Leafs let him get to his payday quicker. And he's been put in a real good spot here, and he hasn't made the Leafs regret it. So, I think Knies will be a Leaf for a long, long time, and I'm really excited about it. And his production in the playoffs is good as well. He's averaging better than 0.5 points per game. So it's a really good day for the Leafs. It's a really good day for Knies. And it's exciting. So we'll ultimately see what he'll bring, but he's going to continue to get better. Power forwards that score and are as skilled as him, they don't come around often at all. So it's great the Leafs were able to lock him up, and he's a guy who, if the Leafs are able to do it, he'll be a Leaf for life. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comment section about the money, the contract. I think it's great for both the team and the player. Now he's getting $46.5 million at 22 years of age is pretty solid. Let me know the good stuff down in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We'll see you guys on the next video. And as always, go Leafs, go.